Welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin and I'm a part-time reseller and I live in Southern Illinois. I have the shed in my backyard where I sell things on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and other places just as a part-time basis. And this video is going to show you everything that I sold over the weekend. So it's going to be sales that came in Friday the 17th afternoon and evening through today, which is the 20th on Monday. And so it's my weekend sales. I don't usually work in the shed at all on Sundays, but I did have to pack up a radio last night because it was a little more involved. Knew I wouldn't have time this afternoon before I have to go to the post office, or in this case, the UPS store. So let's jump back to Sunday evening. I'm going to show you what sold, and I'm also going to show you how I packed that radio up because it's an awkward pack, but it worked out just perfect. So let's jump back to Sunday, and then we'll jump back to today, and I'll show you what's going out this afternoon as well. Good evening, everyone. It's Sunday. It's the 19th of March, and I do not usually do any work here in the shed on Sundays. I just got home from teaching youth at our church. We're talking about Abraham, Sarah, and Hagar tonight, and I have 12 orders so far going out tomorrow, and one is a kind of a big packing job. It's a decent sale too, so it's worth the time, but I do have to get that out, and I'm not going to have time tomorrow because Mondays are always a rush. I wanted to show you what sold though, and not just show you a box. So let's go grab it. So the Saturday before last, Side Hustle Preacher and I went, well, we met for breakfast and then we went to a local thrift shop. It's one I had never been to. And I picked up a couple things, and one was a car radio. So it's up there by my blue tub, and I'm gonna have to pull it down without the camera because I need two hands. I don't want to break it. So here it is. As you can see, it's kind of big and awkward. It's a lot bigger than a normal radio because it has this whole dash plate on it as well. And so it's going to take a big box. It's going to have to go UPS, I believe. And this is from a 2006 to 2011 Honda Civic. And I picked it up. I think I paid $6 for everything at the thrift shop, and that was rounding up. This piece alone sold for $69.99 plus shipping. The buyer was $97.91 all in after shipping, taxes, and everything. And so this is a nice little sell for me. I'm happy. I'd sell these all day long if I could find them all day long. Okay, so I keep my boxes on the other side of my desk, kind of between my work desk and the wall. Let's see what I have. Hopefully I have something good. Actually, right here in the floor, I ordered some shipping supplies from UPS in case I need to use them in the future. And I think this box might work. All right, just a dry fit here. And I think this is going to be perfect. If I put it in just like this, I'm going to have to pack it with bubble wrap. But I think I can, once I have the bubble wrap and everything, I don't think I'm going to have to cut this box down. And I think it's going to ship relatively inexpensively through UPS. So let me get it wrapped up and I'll show you the end result too. First off, I got this garbage bag. It's the garbage bags I use in my shed. And I put that in there for a little water protection. And then I'm going to wrap it in the Big Bubble. All right, here's what it looks like after several wrappings of Big Bubble. I got one going this way and then two going this way. And let's see if it still fits in the box. All right, it's still looking great. I was out of packing paper, so I did buy a bundle at Walmart, which killed me to pay that much. But I'm gonna stuff it underneath and around and on top, and I'll show you again in just a second. So that's what it's looking like so far. I'm trying to pack it in pretty tight because there was some sharp corners on that dash piece and I don't want it getting broken on the way there. So a few more pieces on top. I'll probably have, I don't know, 15 or 16 of these sheets that I'll be stuffing in here, but it's going to be worth it because I know it's going to get there safe. Well, there it is in all its glory. We'll get the UPS labels printed out. I've definitely over taped it, but it will not open on the way there. I guarantee that. The rest we're going to leave for tomorrow, and we'll see how many actually go out by the end of the day. Hey everyone, today is Monday. It is the 20th of March, and I have 12 items I think going out, not counting the one I pre-packed last night, which I already showed you there. Anyway, 4 of them are on Mercari, and let's grab those first off. The first is a DVD bundle, and it's right down here. So I keep my DVDs back here, and they're not the most organized other than the fact that I keep them here. But I sold a set of Joel Osteen DVDs. These I wouldn't recommend picking up. I had a few listed. I found a few more sealed at the thrift shop, and I just added it. I bought them just so I could add to the bundle to hopefully sell what I had before, which is not a great plan. And I said DVDs, but this one's a DVD and that one's a CD. This one's CD and DVD, and those two are CD. So it's kind of a mixed lot. That's how I listed it as well. And this one sold for $16 on offer, free shipping. So this was going to cost maybe £2 there. So that's going to be four something. So, you know, I'll make like $4 or something. I don't know. I'm just happy to see them go. And I guess buying those extra discs paid off because that bundle sold in, you know, less than a week, whereas the two I had listed before had been lingering for months and months. The next order on Mercari is also a DVD. It's a replacement disc for Harry Potter Seen It 2nd edition, I think. It's over here and it's buried in the back. Here it is, Harry Potter Seen It 2nd edition. This is a replacement disc, and if I buy the games or I find the games less than $1, I'll pick them up. If they're a major franchise. This one I had listed for less than 2 weeks, I believe, and it sold for $6 plus shipping. These can be played without the board game. You can just throw it in your DVD player and put it on party mode. It'll randomly go through different trivia questions and different games and such you can watch and play. And it's good for parties and things like that. So that's why I think people pick them up rather than just for the game itself. This last Saturday, I forced myself to list some clothing. I listed 7 clothing items, which is a lot for me. I just hate clothing. I don't think it'd be so bad if I had a dedicated space for it. I just don't have a lot of room in the shed for that. And so I just hate using the space I have to make do. And anyway, I got 7 listed and 1 sold the same day. This is a set of pants, of women's pants, and they're right back here. So this is some Chico brand crop pants, and they're still new with tags. I bought a mystery box off someone I followed on Instagram off their Poshmark page months ago, and it sat on my shelf. I decided to pull that out and start listing some items, and this is one of them. So this is a death pile sell, and these sold for $15 plus shipping. In my last video, I showed you that I bought a bunch of Digimon keychains, and one of them sold. It's one of these metal Greymon ones, and I don't know too much about Digimon, but this is from 1999 from what I could infer. That's how I listed it. They're rubber. They're actually magnetic as well, so you could stick them on your fridge or something too. I had it listed for $6 plus shipping, and this one sold on Mercari for $5 plus shipping. That's going to be it for Mercari. I had one item on Poshmark going out. It's something that I accepted an offer on this morning. It's a t-shirt, and I saw it when I woke up, but I had to come in here and make sure I actually had that size still available. I did, and it's right over here. All right, so this is an Adidas long sleeve University of Miami t-shirt. It kind of looks like, you know, you're wearing a gold chain that's all blinged out with the mascot on it, and it's a pretty cool shirt. I picked these up at Ollie's when Ollie's first opened in a town next to us, and I've had them for a long time listed, and they've sold very slowly. This one I had listed for $18, I think, and I got an offer of $10, and I'm just ready to move them, so I accepted. This is going out for $10 plus shipping. So that means everything else is on eBay, and we're just going to go through the list from oldest sold to newest sold. I think that's how it works. Anyway, the one that sold first, I'm going to pull first. The first order I have on eBay is a set of keychains, and they're up here in my box. And I think I showed these before, but I bought a whole box full of these things. These are Rotary International Chicago, Illinois 100-year anniversary keychains from the convention or something. I'm not really sure. I have tons, and this person bought 2. So let me grab 2 decent looking ones. There's this one, and this one's a little bit lighter in color. We'll grab that one too. So I have them listed individually in lots of 2 and in lots of 5. And this lot of 2 sold, and it sold for full price, $6.99 plus shipping. I've sold several of these already. I bought the whole box for $3. So, you know, with 1 sold, I'm in the profit. And I couldn't tell you what it'll end up being when it's all said and done. I'm taking offers on them like anything, and I'm just happy to see them going over time. The next item is a camera filter, and it's a Koken. I think that's how you pronounce it, or I have no idea. Anyway, these are, most of them are square, some of them are rectangle. This one is kind of an ombre orange. It's called Sunset. It is called, yeah, Sunset. And I picked these up at an estate sale. They had a whole bag of them for $5. It was half off day, so I paid $2.50. And I've sold a few. I sold one lot. I sold one individual, I think, already. And this one sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I have a VHS tape going out. It's not up in my boxes at the top of my shelf. It's actually one that I sold before. It came back for bad address and I relisted it and it sold again. This one is a John Wayne movie. It is Fort Apache. And it's steel sealed. It still has the original price tag on it. It's nothing super fancy, and it sold for $7.99 plus shipping. A craft kit is going out, and it's one I picked up while I was on vacation in Florida last summer. So this is a pillow sham, like a baby pillow sham that you would cross stitch, and the other part of it is a crib sheet and pillowcase. Same design. It has the mother bunny and baby on it, and so anyway, I put them together since they were the same brand, same characters and everything. This sold on offer for $7.25 plus shipping. I did sell an autograph. I like selling autographs. I think they're cool. The ROI isn't great on them, but let me show you which sold today. So I received an offer on this one the other day, and the payment came through the other night. Actually, it's this one right here. It's Drea De Matteo, and she played Adriana, I think, on The Sopranos. It's JSA certified, and there she is down there. This would be a great photo to get the whole cast to sign, but just the ones on there right now. Comes in the top loader, and I got this out of a Zobi mystery box. This single one sold for $30 plus shipping. The next item is a coffee mug. I don't sell a lot of coffee mugs. A lot of them don't sell for a lot. A lot of them I sit on for a long time. This is one I picked up. I don't remember. I picked it up within the last 3 or 4 months. And this one, well, it sold, right? So it's back here. Let me grab it. All right. So this one is not branded, and it was hard to describe in the listing, but if you can see, if it'll let you read it, it's a graduated line. If the coffee's up to here, it says shush. Here, almost. This one says, now you may speak. And when the coffee's down here, it says, never mind, I have to go poop now. So I think I listed it as a shush, almost, now you may speak, never mind, I have to go poop now coffee mug. And it sold. It sold, I'm sure I picked it up for less than $1. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. It's kind of heavy. I think it's going to have to go priority. Based on what they paid, it looks like I had the listing correct. We will see when I go to list it. Either way, it's going to go out today to the customer the way it needs to go. And we're down to the very last item going out so far for the day. It's another DVD. This one is a Christian DVD from Rick Warren. And it is 40 Days of Love. It's a 6-session Bible study class for small groups. And it's still sealed. I picked this up at my local thrift for $1. And this one sold for $6.99 plus shipping. Well, that is going to be everything that's going out so far for the day. If anything else comes in today, I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to get it packed up and out today. It may end up going out tomorrow and on next time's video, the next video. Just want to say thank you so much for hanging out there with me today and a little bit yesterday evening while I packed up that radio. As far as my listing goal, I give you that update on Monday. I'm currently at 464, and so I'm ahead of pace as of today, but I need 465 by Friday. So if I get one more listing in the next few days, I will be above pace, at least the 5.6 per day. But I want to, keep in front of that as much as possible. And so I'm going to be working on that, getting some more listings. I did buy a few things on Saturday, even though I should just source my death pile. But thus is the reseller life, I guess. Once again, I just want to say thank you again for joining me. If you like the video, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate if you subscribe. It's free. It helps out the channel a ton. And if you want to be notified when I post new content, hit that bell notification too. And I always want to end the video 2 ways, saying, I hope you have a great day and God bless.